What is going on, family? I gotta stop addressing the Twitchosphere. You know, I said that last stream that I was gonna stop addressing the Twitchosphere, and then I was gonna take this time to address all those people who are watching the playback of the streams today. So shout out to you, the YouTubers of the world, the people out there on YouTube watching this in the future. And welcome to the chat. OG, what is up, my friend? Steve, the mod, is also here as well. We're still getting ourselves set up. I got my song played up. I got my song ready to go. And I'm pretty sure it's in my headphones already. I just gotta get this shit popping. And we'll be ready to rock and fucking roll, baby. Okay. Turn this on. I hope y'all having a wonderful day out here in the world. Welcome to Foxtrot Family Night. Russ in Canada, the Canadian GOAT. What's up, my friend? How are you doing today? Joe, normally former as Joe. Oh my God, Joe with a W. What's up, man? What is up? Good to see you. Elsie, good to see you as well. Yulita, what's up, friend? Angel, good to see you. Good to see you, friend. Long time no see, you know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, I'm ready to go. Yulita said we had to do it today. We started talking about Throne earlier. Oh my God, I had to get amped. I had a hard time picking what song to play today, but we playing Backfire today. Let's do it. Oh my God, their music has so much like mosh pit energy on it already, but this is like one of those, like, you know, I got the playlist that's like, everybody's got one, right? Where it's like the bad days playlist, you know what I'm saying? Where you're like having like the worst day, like your car broke down on the side of the road, but you finally made it home. You know what I mean? Like, you don't listen to it on the way, because you're still, you know, ain't nobody listening to music in the middle of the bad day like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your car broke down, but you finally made it back, and you're having like the worst fucking day. Your boss yells at you about some shit that you know that it wasn't your fault, but on the car ride home, you know what I'm saying? That playlist. Throne's good for that shit, yo. Throne is good for that shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Screams of Anubis, what's up, friend? Hope you're doing well. Yulita says I'm coming with the heat today. I appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you. Kalia the rapper, I appreciate you for hanging out today. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well today. Rusty Cannon, I said what's up to you. Joe, I said what's up to you too. Mullen Blue, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Angel, I said what's up to you. I don't think I skipped anybody else. I don't think PETA. I think I said hi to PETA. Oh, Princess. Oh yeah, indeed. Had the nails done. I got black and purple on. I got they're not the same on both hands, but they're black and purple on both hands. I switched up the patterns on the hands. So that's what I went with, the black and purple. Brand new purple to me. So I'm like, I had to get some. I lost my black somehow in the move. I thought I had it, but I'm like, I didn't have it. So I had to go get some. And I was like, I've been meaning to get some purple shit. So I got some purple. I still got my shit on from last night. I should probably rip that shit off. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Like a boss on the first try. Shit. Last night was a good night. We'll wait until we get there. We'll talk about it later. Somebody told me that we already had Dinosaur Pile Up in the playlist tonight. Fuck. I meant to add this to the other playlist. There we go. Family Night. Sarah Beth, I Lit the Fire. Alright, so that's the first song. Let's see. How far is Dinosaur Pile Up in this playlist? Number 12. 12 of 17. That's way far down the list, yo. Way far down the list. Yeah, we'll talk about Dinosaur Pile Up in a little bit, man. They were dope. Good time. It was a good time hanging out with everybody last night. It was fun. It was sick. And we'll talk more about it soon. Oh, shit. Rob A's up in here, too? Not telling him what to do. What's up, bruh? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. OG, I said what's up to you when you first popped in here. He was the first one in today. Shout out to him. Oh, shit. Jenna's up in here, too? Oh, shit. Man, everybody's hanging out today. What's up, friend? How are you doing? I hope y'all doing well. On a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? All right, Yolita got our moderator pick of the day going. I think we got a couple reactions in here, or I'll take that back. We're supposed to be calling them reviews now. Let's talk about that. We'll get to that too. Yeah, Sarah Beth, I Lit the Fire, moderator starter of the day. I appreciate y'all for hanging out tonight on Family Night. And it's always just a good time because you never know what music we're getting into today. We get into so much variety today because today is like no holds barred day. You know what I mean? If somebody's going to slip in country music, like today's the day that they do it. You know what I'm saying? Today's like you never know what's going to happen day.
Why do I always do this? I let myself fall when the writing's bright red all over the walls. I always go there when I say that I won't, 'cause I'm terrified of dying alone. Can't get a grip, losing my mind, trying too hard, too much of the time. And all this bullshit, I put it on myself, looking for heaven while I'm dancing through hell. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Got no one else to blame, 'cause I ain't a good liar. I'm a professional at digging holes that I can't crawl out of, so enjoy the show. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Yeah, I lit the fire. Every morning I wake up, I hide all my lies behind the disguise of drugstore makeup, and I'm trying so fucking hard to be the kind of person they want when I'm not. Anxious, avoiding the point of view. Why blame me when I could blame you? The more I do, the more I lose. Classic. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Got no one else to blame, 'cause I ain't a good liar. I'm a professional at digging holes that I can't crawl out of, so enjoy the show. Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Yeah, I lit the fire.
Man, this shit is fire as fuck. It's vibey. I dig it.
Going up in flames, but I lit the fire. Wish I could pass the blame, but I ain't a good liar. I'm a professional at digging holes that I can't crawl out of, so enjoy the show. Up in flames, but I lit the fire. Yeah, I lit the fire.
Oh, man. We might have to give out a gold star off the rip today, friends. I don't think that was Yolita's song, though. Was that Yolita's opener? It's the top of the list. That's where I normally assume that they are. So I'm like, wait a minute. I thought her song was like called, Pink Pool. Was that, so whose song was that? I'm so confused, yo. I'm so confused. It was yours? Oh man, that shit was lit as fuck, yo. I'm gonna have to give you a gold star of the day. Gold star off the bat today. That shit was dope. That shit was dope. Hold on. I gotta find the right one. There it is. There it is. Ba-bam. Looks like it's Mario. You know what I mean? Ah, man, that shit was dope. Hold on. I gotta make sure I don't want to make sure I don't forget about this one. You know, I have to point out, because I say we don't get a lot of music like this on the channel, because we don't get a lot of like this, just like slow, like easy listening stuff. You know what I mean? Like we listen to a lot of stuff that's very deep. You know what I mean? There's a lot of deepness to this, but it's also like very like easy listening. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's this is like I feel like what I like in like I guess like soft alternative kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's probably what the best I could call it. I don't know. It's dope though. It's dope. Hold on. I lit the fire. She got a song. Okay, this is like her newest song. Oh yeah, from like, hold on, what's it say? From like 2 days ago? It's 5 days ago. Shit. Oh my god, I still gotta get that new mouse, yo. I still gotta get it. It's not working very good. Oh my god. Yeah. Look at it. I'm just it's insane. I go up before I go down, and all I'm doing is scrolling down. Like, why am I going up? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Oh my god. Excellent pick today from Yulita. I appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you. H10. It's good to see you, friend. I'm pretty sure that you're near the top. Are you Asif Avidan today? You probably are. You probably are. That's the next one on the list. That's the next one on the list. My two Patreon reactions for the day. I haven't seen either of them in the chat yet, so we will keep it moving until I see either of them. You know what I'm saying? And whoever shows up first is gonna get theirs done first. If I want to put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Asif Avidan, I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why, from 4 months ago. I was just thinking about him the other day where I'm like, man, I need to probably do another good reaction for this dude, because I'm like, it's been a minute since I've done one. And he's one of those ones where he's like, yeah, this dude is crazy. Like I still feel like there's a lot of his music and stuff that I haven't even seen yet.
When, I don't know how, I don't know why. Now I'm gonna lie, I'm terrified as any other guy. Oh my, I love the earth, I love the sea, God, I love the sky. But when I die, don't you dare cry, don't you dare cry, I'll tell you why. All of my life I have lived with one rule to help me survive. All of my life I have lived with one rule to help me survive. I will not die, no, I will not die while I'm still alive. Now don't decide, but I will not hide. We all must abide, yes, we all must abide. I'll tell you why I don't take your side. Sides are all narrow, the ocean is wide. I think you need me to sublimate this into something that you can chew. Anything more like you normally would, I do. I've been too close to the darkness too long to not see the truth. See, I've been rejected for normal trajectory.
He said, I've been too close to the darkness for so long that I can't help but see the truth. Hold on. Hold on.
Long to not see the truth.
I've been close to the darkness too long to not see the truth.
See, I've been rejected for normal trajectory since I've been objected to so many pain. So many pain, so many pain. Only a song can try to explain. But when we go we'll go, when we finally let it all go. But when we go, when we go, when we finally let it all go, you say goodbye, yeah, I'll say goodbye, I'll say hello. When you won't see more of me, falling to the floor and the floor got hold of me, flowing in the flow and the flow is got of me. Any man more means more of me. Many man more when I call just more of me. Any man know that the call is calling me. Any man more when I won't be enemy. Stop this, I don't want this, let me disrupt all the self-destructiveness. I digress with the distress in me. If I digress, well then there's something wrong with me. I congress on myself to myself and I protest all this low press in my shelf. All this nonsense about being okay with this, so chivalrous. I'm not okay with this, I'm not okay from this. I'm gonna stand on my grave and just reach my hand to the great abyss. Let me tell you I'm this. Still a body, just a body, and I'm just like everybody. I'm a flesh and bone and body, sense of self that needs a body. Recognize itself throughout the pattern shapes. I go around it, but there's never anybody. It's just me, there is nobody, and I'm blind, but I still find it. All these shapes that have to find me through the fog that have my mind. Yes, I scream with all my mind. I got to stare into a universe that don't care. It just echo of my own soul, and I can't go. I just let go of it. My imminent death is a weight on my chest, yo. My breath is congesting with all of this self-flow. I can't breathe, but I'm still spitting, and I don't believe, but I'm still spitting, and I can't leave, so I'm still spitting, and I can't breathe, but I'm still spitting. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Obsession about your death, bro. I'd be feeling that. I'd be feeling that. Those times and those periods, bro. Those times and those periods. H-Chan said this was his midlife crisis song. I feel that. I feel that. We need a Ren collab, seriously. Asif and Run 2 Jewels. I think they're trying to say like Run the Jewels, right? Oh, Ren 2, my bad. I'm sitting there thinking Run the Jewels because of his rap section. I was like, oh my god. I was like, what was he doing? I was like, man, like when you had thought you seen it all, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden he over here like dropping some bars. He even said that he was still spitting. I'm over here, but I'm still spitting. Oh my god. Again, I don't. As much as I love Ren, as much as I love him, who the fuck? What is this whole thing with Asif and Ren react? You know what I mean? Is this just like some fanfare thing? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't love it. I don't love it. You know what I mean? I don't love it. I don't love the idea. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, it's not that I would be against it. I definitely would be all for it. But I don't know. And this seems like internet nonsense. I'm sorry. I'm thinking too much out loud with this. Is this like a thing? Is this a thing, yo? I don't know if it is or not. To me, it sounds like the internet wanting things. But he's so sick, man. He's so sick. Like I said, never a dull moment with his music. It's always very artistic. It's always very like thought compelling. Like I remember that one song, and I listened to it, and I was like, man, I have no idea what the fuck he could even be talking about. You know what I mean? And then somebody instantly said, oh, it's like, it's supposed to be about this specifically. And I was like, that totally makes sense. As soon as they said it, I was like, boom, like a light bulb went on. I was like, that totally makes sense. I could totally see that now. You know what I mean? Anyway, but this, obviously, I feel like this song is pretty obviously clearing the obsession about like kind of just thinking about like what happens when we die and what perspectives on that is. You know what I mean? And the obsession about thinking about your own death too much. You know what I mean? People have told me definitely a lot of times in my life that I'm a very morbid person because I think a lot about the day of my funeral. You know what I mean? I think about that specifically, just like in life in general. Like, who's going to show up to your funeral? I feel like that's how you kind of can somewhat judge how much of an impact you've really made on people, is who shows up to your funeral. You know what I mean? Who would want to be there? Not everybody can make it to things, but who would want to be there? Like, really want to be there. You know what I mean? But yeah, but apparently, like, in like, you know, I feel like that's a lot of like the. We're not going to go down this diatribe. Hence the reason why this song exists, because it's so easy just to get obsessed about it. You know what I mean? And just sit there and think about it and just go on it forever and forever and forever. H-Tan, I appreciate you for putting this one here today. I appreciate you, friend. Again, never a dull moment with your songs that you throw in here. Never a dull moment with it, for sure. American Josh, dude, what's up, friend? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Looks like you're providing songs. Probably they're going to throw you in the list now. Johnny, you are in good company, as Aurora has also said that she has been obsessed with death in her Genius interview on Runaway. You know, that's a shout out to Aurora. You know what I'm saying? Kindred spirits unite. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I got some traction attention from Ren's recommendation. Also okay, so I see what you're saying. Red put his name out there in a direction, so that's why people are saying, oh yeah, you should collab with Red. Okay, that makes sense. So it's not just the internet creating something, it's more something like they're gonna do that anytime he mentioned anybody, if that makes any sense. Then they're like, oh my god, you should collab with our favorite artist. You know what I mean? Honestly, I don't feel like I need the Red collab with everybody. You know what I mean? I think that like it's cool to watch artists do their own things, and I feel like the more that we just do, every single person has a collab with every single person, I feel like it almost like makes it less meaningful. Does that make sense? I feel like when I listen to a project and every single song is a feature with somebody else, it's like it almost feels like it does, like you're just kind of there to kind of like somewhat be there. It's not really like your thing now. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess it's just how I feel like it waters it down. You know what I mean? But I could be wrong. I've been wrong about many things. Let's see. Audiva, what's up, friend? Good day to you. I think you said that you were here, but you're distracted with other things, so we will hang out for a minute before we do your reaction. We did say either you or Perma showed up first today was going to get your reaction done first, so it looks like you're going to be the first one, because I don't have not seen Perma yet. All right. The next song we have in the family list is Chasing Abby. T-A-L. I wonder what that stands for. I wonder if we're going to find out in the video today. 3 days old, friends. 30,000 subs. Let's do it.
Big dirty banquet for big dirty liars, dressed in the best attire, sent from hell but you can't tell. A fella once told me you know by the smell, you know by the walk and you know by the smile. Real intention, stressed in the skies, no concern for you and me to sing a Chucky and on the fields and the streets.
I like this, that it sounds kind of like dark for like it being like what is it? They're Irish, right? Yeah, I want to make sure I'm not fucking up the country. Like it's clearly Scottish, you know what I mean? I'm like, no, I know they're all that part of the same part of the world. Anyway, so for it being like Irish vibe, Irish kind of like, you know, music inspired vibes, I like the fact that it sounds kind of dark.
Sick of the bullshit, sick of the lies. The bastards screw you for the price of a pint. The rich get rich and the rich go blind, and pure greed wins every time. One for sorrow, two for joy. I'd rather put my faith in a fucking magpie, pretend to play that pipe up.
I'd rather put my faith in a fucking magpie. Someone's got to tell me what a magpie is, Because I don't know. I need to be educated today on what a magpie is. But he's over here spitting, though. He's over here spitting. Basically, he's saying it's full of they're full of shit, yo. That's basically what I'm taking it. That's what I'm taking it as. But what's a magpie? Is that like... I need somebody to tell me for real. I don't really know.
Hey, that pipe of peace, to sing a junkie outlaw in the fields and the streets.
A magpie is a bird? Damn, I'm dumb. I'm real dumb. That's why I said, I never, what did he say? I would rather put my trust in a magpie? Is that what he said? Put my trust in a bird? Is that what he was trying to say?
That pipe of peace, to sing a junkie outlaw in the fields.
Oh, hold on. I didn't go back far. Never. There we go. I'd rather put my faith in a fucking I'd rather put my faith in a bird. That's what he's saying. I'd rather put my faith in a fucking bird brain. You know what I mean? I think maybe that's what he's trying to say. A bird brain kind of shit. You know what I mean? I get you.
I'd rather put my faith in the fucking magpie. Pretend to play that pipe of peace, to sing a junkie outlaw in the fields and the streets. What you desire, sell your soul to fuel the fire. Be the problem, be the risk. Put yourself at the top of the list. Empathy is for the weak. More money is what you need. Keep them down, cause now I see this ain't a chucky along the fields and the streets. This ain't a chucky along the fields and the streets. This ain't a chucky along the fields and the streets. This ain't a chucky along the fields and the streets. This ain't a chucky along the fields and the streets. This ain't a chucky along the fields and the streets. This ain't a chucky along the fields and the streets.
All right, so it wasn't Peter. So whose song was it? Because I want to get more educated on here. That little thing with their like the T.A.L thing, the thing that they were saying. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it, but that part. It was Joe G's. Damn. Okay, so she's not here to explain it then. I wonder what that phrase means. You know what I mean? I'm sure it means something. You know what I mean? I wonder if the chat the comments might say. Oh my god, I really need to get that new mouse. Our only true enemy is the Epstein class. Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, that's at the same comment. So translating would mean nothing. Best wishes from Belfast. Absolute banger, lads. Let's keep it freaking lit. Feckin' lit. You loved hearing this live. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, friends. Their comments aren't blah, blah, blah. Worth waiting for. Nobody is talking at all about what that comment means. This is so peak. When I finally get a reel for my birthday. For real, for real. You guys need to come to Scotland. I subscribed. Yeah, nobody, not a single person is talking about that chorus and what that word means. Absolute peak. You know, I'm over here. There's Joe G. Shout out to her. Should I ask her in here? I'm fucking around. That's funny though. Hey Joe, what does that chunky Allah thing mean? Oh, Peter knew the answer? I know what Pogue Mahone means. I don't think so. Our day will come. Look at Steve, man. He is the man. Steve is the man. He finds everything out. He is the man. All right. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, friends. Let's keep it. How many songs we got in here? 15. 15 more to go. Shit, we got a good little bunch in here. At least we don't have a bunch of like 6-minute songs like we did on Wednesday. It was like nothing but. You know what I mean? Who got Avenged Sevenfold up in this joint? Like we dub Pistols, Pink Pool Dance, Sultan, Suburban, Chemical Coffins. I made this for a school project. Once Upon a Nightmare. Oh, she got that. 'Cause I'm going around the bend. That's what she said. She did say yesterday that she was going to put one of the videos in there for today. I think it's because Angel hadn't watched it yet or hadn't seen it yet. So, but he about to find out soon. All right, yo. Next song on the list. Like We Dub Pistols and Freestylers featuring General Levy. 9 days ago. For the Freestylers page. What is this? What is the deal with this? Let's find out about these freestyles before we get on here. What is this? Official YouTube for Freestylers. Okay, is Freestylers like a group? Maybe? I don't know. But to find out though, find out what this is all about. It already sounds like Randy vibes.
Larger, all the massive in our crew. We're passing through, energy crew, forward. Big man general leave in the building. I want to tell them against star. You don't know we do a thing. Yeah. Look at me straight off the streets, the belly of the beast, surrounded by scammers and thieves and fiends. Ooh, that's the song of the police. 365, 7 days out the week. Just like a treasure when you find on the beach and the rose that grew out the concrete. No surrender, no retreat. I'm never gonna stop till the mission complete. Master blaster, a real fire starter. Step to me and I'll phase ya. Become a shot like a taser, shot like a razor. The anarchy instigator. The dandana with a dandana. Buffalo soldier, like Robert Lester. The real.
Hold on.
Shot like a razor. The anarchy instigator. The dandana with a dandana.
Oh man, one more time.
The anarchy instigator. The dandana with a dandana. Buffalo soldier, like Robert Lester. The real winner, never been a filler. Guess who's coming to block her dinner? They can't do it that way. They can't do it that way. MVP, they can't do it that way. Legendary general, PVP, they can't do it that way. They can't do it that way. MVP, they can't do it that way. 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 MVP, they can't do it that way. Legendary general, PVP, they can't do it that way. They can't do it that way. MVP, they can't do it that way. They can't do it that way. The crucial pressure, we bring the pepper. Like I need Camosi, I'm a hot stepper. We got to keep it under, never flipper, never flopper, never slipper, never stopper. Keep it upper to the topper. Top on the game, fly like a plane. I'm doing it again and again and again. We spot the flame, stimulate your brain. We get the crowd insane. Move over, I make way for the soldier. We're taking over this year and get colder. Roll like a boulder. Move on the way before you get rolled over. Move over, I make way for the soldier. We're taking over this year and get colder. Roll like a boulder. Move on the way before you get rolled over. They can't do it that way. They can't do it that way. MVP, they can't do it that way. Legendary general, PVP, they can't do it that way. They can't do it that way. Yo, fresh like water from the mountain. What's the neon blood? I flow through my vein. I just wanna do shows and entertain. I bubble like a bottle of French champagne. I never been a nerd, never been a punk. I've had a few late nights, got a little drunk. Had a few lucky misses, had a few hugs. Sang a few songs and I got a lot of love. So we're rolling, rolling. I know they're smoking, only good energy. We are promoting, seeing us sing and I'm jolting. Bigger than the queen, I'm bigger than the king. Bigger than everybody in the place, bubbling. One love, one art, one ear, we are bringing. Rid of the melanin, I drilling them, we're drilling them, we're killing them, we're syllables, we're silling them, we're shilling them, we're pulling them. They can't do it that way, they can't do it that way. MVP, they can't do it that way. Legendary gentleman, PDP, they can't do it that way, they can't do it that way. MVP, they can't do it that way, they can't do it that way. They can't do it that way, they can't do it that way. MVP, they can't do it that way. Legendary gentleman, PDP, they can't do it that way, they can't do it that way. MVP, they can't do it that way, they can't do it that way.
Okay, so the song was called Like We, right? That's what they said? Like We. Dub Pistols and Freestylers featuring General Levy. It's making more sense now. It's making more sense. Okay, I have no idea who would have thrown this one in the list today for sure. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. I really have no idea. But they were dope, yo. They were dope. That shit was catchy as fuck. I would totally throw that in a little party playlist. You know what I'm saying? That's a good little party dancing vibes. You know what I'm saying? Good upped and amped energy, man. Good up and amped energy. Whew. Talking's hard, friends. Talking is hard. You don't know, Lois? I don't know. You're gonna have to shoot me. We have to get this. We have to get the sound effects set up too. We gotta definitely do that this week. we gotta get the gunshot set up. I miss Maul shooting me. I've seen dub pistols a lot of times. Have I like that? I guess so. I don't know. It was Peter's guess? Was it Peter? Oh, he gave me the hint with the Lois. It was Peter. He was Peter. That's what he was saying. I get, yeah, it's a little bit of a curveball, bro. A little bit of curveball. You're like all about Nordic vibes. You know what I'm saying? Lullaby voices. You know what I'm saying? That's the opposite. That was the opposite energy. That shit was dope, though. That shit was dope. I appreciate it, man. Excellent pick today. Excellent find. Excellent find. All right. Next song on the list is Pink Pool. This one I definitely know is Yulitas. This one I definitely know is gotta be Yulitas. She mentioned it earlier in the server chat, so I know it's gotta be hers. Pink Pool, wrong. Let's see. 3 days old, 5,000 subs, friends. So up and coming artist for sure. I think Steve's got the deets of where they're from. Pink Pool, song's called Wrong, official music video. Let's do it. Baby, all the emo pop punk vibes are ready. Let's go. Oh man, I gotta pick my heart up off the pavement at the parking lot store. Come on, friends. Come on now.
If you never find me, if my skull smashed to pieces on
dirty concrete off the parking lot of the convenience store. Just know I'm trying my best to jump at least you inches higher than my head. That I didn't quit instead.
What's the point of biting tongues if nobody listens? Come on! These lyrics are crazy, bro. I love it.
No one listens. So here's a list of all my reasons. What if I am alone? I'm not so sure about this. Fuck what they're selling. To think of what I'd do if I wasn't doing this shit.
Oh my god. Yulita. You know, sometimes you just know how to speak to my emo soul friend. Sometimes you just do. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. Oh man, what a great find this is today. Oh man. I'm just so stoked right now. I'm so stoked. That shit was awesome. It just kept getting better as it kept going. You know what I mean? Oh man, I said it earlier, but the lyrics, man. I'm not so sure about me. It's so emo. Oh, speaking of my emo soul today. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm about to give her another gold star. they gonna think this. You're in cahoots with me. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I gotta add this one to the list too. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I gotta make sure because I'm building a playlist here, and I need to make sure that I don't forget these songs to add to it. Pink Pool Wrong. Oh man, okay. They're from Germany, right? Is that what their deal was? Berlin based, indeed. Fire. I love to see the genre spread into other countries, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's awesome. It's very awesome to see. And I feel like a lot of the bands that I'm liking, especially like in the pop punk world, have been like from other countries. You know what I mean? Outside of the States. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They're making a comeback in some of these parts of the world, man, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Whenever they come around, I'm going to go see them. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of them. I see some of them are getting ready to come back to the States, I think. Maybe. They might be. Who knows? I'm still waiting for some of these dates to pop up. There's just one band that's doing like, I was really excited until I realized it was like an acoustic run, and I was like, I don't know how much I really want to watch the acoustic run. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. Let's see where we at. Dan Sultan, Fire Underfoot, live from the afters. From the rafters. All right, Dan Sultan, let's do it. Fire Underfoot. Let's check you out.
Made it out alive.
Whew. That was a lot. Beautiful. Super, super emotional. The tying the that concept of the sun to getting burned. That's deep, man. That's deep. I don't know what else to really say in the moment on this one because I'm like, I feel like I can go on a diatribe with this one. I feel like a lot of people would like this song. I'm not sure who would throw it on the list. My first thought off the rip was somebody like Cherokee. But I also know a lot of other people would really like this song. So I don't know who I would have thrown in the list today. To our new friend, Drug Knox. To answer your question, I think Steve. Yeah, Steve's letting you know. Oh, sweet. I did get it right today. Yeah, we do not care on what genre you play, what you make, create, or anything like that. Whatever you do, we are cool with. We do not discriminate around genre around here. We do make fun of country music a little bit, but that's about it. That's about it, and that's my that's typically my only rule is like just no country shit. It's still toe the line though. It's still toe the line. So yeah, we don't really care about the genre. We have friends of all shapes and sizes when it comes to taste in music around here. Let's see. H-Tan is heading out. Have a good night. Drug Knox, perfect. I think one of our moderators will grab that and get you added to the list for sure, so we can check out your music. Is Audiva? Are you still hanging out, friend? Or are you still kind of like occupied? I was gonna do one of your reactions, but I also don't want to do it like if you're gonna be like more available soon. You know what I'm saying? I could still wait. I could still hang out. While H-Tan's getting out of here, we'll put the next song on the list. Oh, we're speaking of country. Shallow Side Resurrection. I need another 10 minutes? Okay, no worries at all. Then we will keep this Family Night list moving. Because Perma's not here either, so I can hold off on all the reactions right now. The one thing I do want to sell to the friends and everybody hanging out today, there will be some minor changes over the course of probably the next week or two when it comes to like the reactions and all that. The first thing that we're going to do is we are no longer going to call them reactions. We're going to call them reviews from now on. So the reviews are going to be the things that will be like soap and or the things that the patrons get. Those people get reviews. Reactions are pretty much what we're doing right now. You know what I mean? With the songs that are getting put into like the Discord channel and all that kind of stuff for like Family Night and Women Who Rock. That would be our typical reactions because technically they're still reactions. I haven't heard these songs before. So reviews will just be the ones that are more in-depth looks at the songs, breakdowns of the lyrics, and overall support for the artist specifically. So that will be the big major difference. So we'll change some of the terminology and you'll probably see that some there. I just didn't want to confuse anybody because I had not mentioned it to anybody else up until this point. So I just figured it'd be easier to say it out loud versus trying to type it into my Discord to some of you guys. So that would try to more break down the understanding of that. Let's see. You can just put it in the server chat, Steve. If it's just a SoundCloud link. He said, "Hold on. Am I holding on Shallow Side?" Because I was gonna play the next song. I was gonna play the next song at the moment. Shallow Side of Resurrection. A review suggests that I've seen it before. My own terminology though. A review can mean a lot of things. Hold on, this song too. It's definitely giving country vibes. Do I need to go to the next song, Steve? Okay. I'm seeing what's happened. Is this your request, Diva? Is this your song? That would make sense. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, we'll play it. We'll play Diva's song then. Well, I am definitely gonna genre tag this one. There's this definitely because I feel like this is definitely what they consider Southern rock music. As soon as Steve said it in the little description about the band that they were from Alabama, I said that makes all the sense in the world because they got their Southern rock to like the core. You know what I'm saying? Like absolutely. Adiva don't remember it, but the comment section remembers her. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we gonna give her a wave today. I need reflection. Like I said, it's very country adjacent. Hence the reason why it's Southern rock because it's like right on this borderline. You know what I mean? I feel like bands like, and this is not comparing, but other bands within the genre of Southern rock, I would think of things like Three Doors Down. You know what I mean? Like acoustic, like melodies with a little bit of like, it's like acoustic melodies mixed with electric chords during the chorus. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the specialty, I think, for like Southern rock music. Joe probably knows a thing or two about Southern rock for sure, because he came out the woodwork being like, that's an excellent pick. Let's see. Okay, our new friends in the server chat. Let's check them out. Let's check them out today. Let's see. Let me get you pulled up here. All right, we're gonna go from some Southern rock vibes to what did he say he was? Death trap metal, something like that. We're definitely genre swapping. Yeah, check out the vibes, bros. Check out the vibes. Southside Wasted featuring Bastard. All right, friends. Hip hop and rap. Okay, it's a brand new song from our new friend too. If y'all like it, y'all know what to do. Go tell them how much you like and appreciate it. Let's check it out.
Kill the noise, all you bitch move along. You always feel it on the board. Well, I make this money, they keep down, it ain't no choice. I'm wasted, I'm wasted, I'm wasted, I'm wasted, I'm wasted, I'm wasted, I'm fucked up. The pills down the side, thinking that I'm crazy. I'm a dead man walking, don't you dare resist it. These bitches, they taking my place as the underground king. Already ready to D.I.E. Motherfuckers, that's me, no dog. From the highest angle, the lust, we broken it up. Eat them alive like a cannibal. Don't fuck with bitches, they acting like animals. Check out the gutter, what Perky's is animals. Stuck out the intelligence, I swear all my life I can never fall. Tell me where the drugs at. You never had a feeling for this life, like where the love at. You bitches keep complaining, your boy ain't never done that. I hop out and I run that. Give me what you got, motherfucker, they worse. Got fear up in your eyes, you get straight cruising with that nine. While I terrify, you ain't gon' see the mind disguise in the room full of lies. Try to get to me, can't pay no mind. Yeah, you know it's gonna waste your time. Try to get to me, better just keep trying. Yeah, you know I got the dough, watch me fade into the smoke. Yeah, take a hit while you pussies do the most. They telling lies about they life, but then they kill never know. I'm always sitting by the wasting time. All they saying, but I'm wasting, 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 I'm wasting away. Whip all my sin and watch me decay. All the roots of sin have tasted me will grow out of my dead man's wanna neck from skin and bone chest. And we like Percocet and Mighty Rush out our OTB splash. Yeah, we burn the Southside. Fucking bitch, I'm about money. Gun racist, safe and model hearts. You never fuck with fun. I saw the best.
Oh man, that shit was dope. That shit was dope. I'm not I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of like this particular kind of style and genre, so I can't say that like I'm familiar with like any artist really in particular off the rip. But I do know our good friend Grimfell. He dabbles in the sound and knows a lot about the genre specifically, and likes a lot of the artists out there in the world. And most of what I have listened to from this like genre, my biggest issue with it is always that I feel like it's always like really difficult to understand whoever the lyricist is, you know what I mean, or the singer, or whatever the hell you want to call yourself, right? And what I think that is really sick about this is the fact that like I feel like every single part of it, so even the feature and all that, like it was all really easy to understand, but it still give you all the same like what you're looking for from like this particular like death trap, whatever they like call that stuff, right? Where it's like this very like specific kind of like genre, and I think is sound. And I think, like I said, from most of what I've heard, it's always difficult. And I'm one of those people, I listen to screamo and shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I listen to all kinds of different stuff where it's difficult to always understand the vocals, right? So I've always been the person that tells people, if you want people to like your music, they have to be able to understand you. You know what I mean? Because like you're not nobody. I don't think that anybody when they set out to create music is looking for like the people who only like specific niches. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't really make any sense. Like you would, if you want people to connect to it, they have to be able to understand what you're saying. And I feel like no matter what genre that is, it's doable. You know what I mean? No matter if you're doing fucking deathcore, you know what I'm saying? Like you could still be understandable. You know what I mean? Either that or you're just making noises. You know what I'm saying? And like if we're making noises at this point, might as well just listen to animals bark and like wolves howl. You know what I'm saying? Like who gives a fuck about if you can't understand it? You know what I'm saying? So I think this is realistic that it's like not like this like incredibly covered up like where like it's just it sounds messy. You know what I mean? It sounds really clean for like the genre in particular. I think that the beats sound really sick too. And like I said, for somebody who's not really like huge into this kind of genre, I think it sounds really sick, man. So I definitely think that people like Grimfell, you know, if they get a chance to check this one out, they'll definitely like it a lot. So yeah, I got a few people I definitely want to shoot it over to, you know, and hopefully they'll see it on the playback on the stream and all that as well. Because I know there's a few people in the family that definitely like this kind of style of music for sure. So I think they would like your stuff a lot too, for sure. So I appreciate you for hanging out with us today, friend, and introducing us to your music. All right, let's see. Did Perma ever show up? All right. No Perma still? All right. Let's listen to this Suburban song because it's 2 minutes, and then we'll do Hell Hill's Losing Sight from Aldiva today.
Catalyst for anybody but myself. There's no time, there's no more time, there's no time, there's no more. You are not the constant, I need it. Cause it's not cathartic, I feel cheated. There's no time, there's no time, there's no time, there's no more. I think that I'm rotting inside myself. Chemical coffins, course conveyor belt. There's no time, there's no time, there's no time, there's no more. Cycling on metropolis of discard my dichotomy. Remorse suppressing my disease to be used by the ugly and bored. Cog in the machine. I can't feel it. Extremities dissolving the door beneath its bones. Won't let your feet shoot my chain expression ceases fire. I won't feel it. I won't feel it.
Oh man. Suburban's one of those artists that doesn't really miss for me though, man. I think this is one of the okay. This is a song that he leaked as well as 3 other songs. So just a random leak. Is it like new? Like a new leak? No way, no flipping way. Where did you get these? I don't know what it is, but it sounds sick, bro. This might be some like we weren't supposed to hear this shit yet kind of music. You know what I'm saying? That is a problem with Suburban's music because a lot of their songs are too short. They leave you wanting more. There's a few of these artists out here that they're good about that, but I'm like, I don't know how much I like that. You know what I mean? I don't know how much I like this whole like I'm gonna keep you like wanting more thing. I want a complete thought. You know what I mean? I want a complete feeling in a song. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like feel like it's half there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes that's what it does. It feels like it's half there. Let's see. I did move one up and one down. Okay, let me refresh it. Cool. Danielle Nicole. Is that the girl? Did she just do a cover of some shit? What's up, Mr. Alex? Appreciate you for hanging out with us, friend. Let's see. Audiva, you're still here, right? Can we do Hell Hills? All right, hanging on. Pusher Man, Daniel, Nicole, and Brandon Miller. Okay, she right there. Cool. All right, let's do it. All right, next song we have on the list from 9 days ago, Hell Hills. I believe we have done them before. Looks like we are already subscribed to Hell Hills. The solo artist from Lithuania. Oh yeah, we've definitely done a few of these. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, it's definitely coming back now. We've definitely done a few of these. Definitely have done a few of these. Okay, yeah, it's definitely coming back now. Okay. All right, newest song. Shout out to Audiva for being a patron member of the channel. Shout out her for being a good buddy. And what are they called? They're actually a real pal. I think she's a real pal now. Shout out to her for being a real pal on the channel. And for picking up Hell Hills today and putting that one in the list. Losing Sight, brand new song from them. Lithuania artist, 217 comments, 9 days old. Friday the 13th, it's giving. That's the highest comment so far, it looks like. Friday the 13th vibes. Let's see. I'll be the judge of that today. I shall be the judge of Friday the 13th vibes today. Let's find out. Wait a minute. Did this song come out on Friday the 13th? Because Friday the 13th was this month, right? Maybe that's why they made that comment. That makes sense.
Won't you push me aside? Falling through your exhibition life, but barely able to fight. Read between all your lines. Why pursue with all your limbs paralyzed? You wanna take me and tell me your lies. Open up before you break me and split up the sky. Don't know if you love or hate me, I'll help you decide. Run away because I'm lately been losing my sight. Won't you turn off the lights? Can't remember.
Ooh, I love all the emo vibes in this for sure. Speaking of my emo soul today, for sure. There's been a couple songs on stream tonight that have just been hitting my emo soul today. And he keeps hitting all the little high notes too. I'm a big fan of those. So anytime they hit them with the like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can't hit those notes. I can't do it, but I like it when they do it.
Won't you turn off the lights? Can't remember your name. You assumed I wouldn't notice my wounds have made you challenge my fate. Didn't you need some space? I'll collapse before I help you escape. You wanna take me
fact that even though it's like electronic music or whatever, like more versus like traditional instruments, like it really kind of like it's kind of like following like the drumming of like the song. I think it's pretty sick. And I like the fact that like the electrical like side of the like the musical elements or whatever is kind of a little bit more like on like the muted side, where it's a little bit more of like not necessarily like the main focus of it. Because I feel like what's really key about this is like the melody and the lyrics, right? So like I think what's great about it is the fact that like the music's a little bit more muted, so like that melody and all the vocal stuff is really at the forefront of the music. So I think because again, like because we're not like highlighting a lot of like musical instruments that way, like the music I feel like to me is a little like I want to say almost a little redundant, because like it's all to me in this particular song it's really all about the melody of like his vocal like performance throughout it, you know what I mean, and the lyrical side, where sometimes we go on these journeys with songs where most of what we're appreciating is the musical instrumentation side of it, whereas a guitar player doing his guitar thing and then playing a solo type of vibes, right? Or a bass player doing that or whatever. Same thing with drummers, right? But this is kind of like almost like very simplified music. So that way, like the vocal side is supposed to be like the part that's supposed to really shine. And if it's not really shining, that's why it falls flat. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of those times where I'm saying all this to say that like I feel like this is a good example of like when it's done in a way that I'm like I think it's like really really sick, where this is exactly what it's supposed to be that way. The music, even though it's not like the main part of it, is still like fun and exciting. You know what I mean? It's just almost like a little bit more of like the secondary versus like the main focus of it, of the song. Oh man, that shit was sick. I will say it was giving Friday the 13th vibes on Friday the 13th. Also, a good Valentine's gift. See, now that comment's making so much more sense. They said it's a bad luck day. Absolutely not. Absolutely, definitely not a bad luck day. No matter how superstitious you might be, Friday the 13th is a great day. It's a great day. Something they say that full moon days are bad too. You know what I mean? But I do feel like the energy would be different sometimes. Oh man, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Great beat on repeat. Yeah, that song is sick. The song is absolutely sick. I feel like everything that I've heard from this artist has been pretty sick. I think that it sounds dope. You know what I mean? I feel like that I was ranting and raving a little bit already about how that fucking melody and the lyrical side I think is like super fire. And yeah, it's definitely got to go on the playlist, friends. We'll add it to the playlist. In just a second. I'm gonna do it right now, even though I'm already here. Losing Sight, Hell Hills. Let's adding song right now. I try to stop doing this that way they wouldn't put them in the video, but who cares? Who cares at this point? You know what I mean? It's in the playlist now. Shout out to Adiva. Appreciate your friend for the request today. And I think that's all I got. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody I love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Perma's on break and he's on his lunch break. All right, Perma. We going to just do you next then, friend. Appreciate you for hanging out with us on your lunch today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope work is going well so far for you today. You know, versus you having a shitty day with that. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's an all right day at work. Let's see. All right. Perma is bringing us to another Sarah song today, Always and Forever. Music video. The reason why Rayliana ended up at Duke's mansion. This is from 2 years ago. Ending theme song of. So it's probably from another TV show. It would look like. I would imagine. It would guess. All right. Well, we're back with Sarah. Another song from another TV show, it looks like. And yeah, we're just gonna just get right into it today. Get right into it. Let's do it. Shout out to Perma. Appreciate your friend for being a buddy member of the channel. And let's do it. That was super weird. That was super weird. Super weird how that happened. Okay, is it back to normal now? I was trying to pull up because he sent me the lyric translation. I was trying to pull this up and I'm like completely screwed up the whole entire like video and like it just like whipped it out of there. Very pretty song this time from Sarah. I think this is from another sort of show or something like that. And I did get the lyrical breakdown from our good friend Perma today. So we're going to review that today. If I had a guess, love song for sure. Continuation of an enchanted dream, even if someone else is me. Still today I am breathing, you flowing on a night with falling stars. Where are you heading in an unending fate? Not found in stories, could come true. Always and forever, just living before the flickering light fades away fleeting. May we love strongly, strongly. Again, love song. Told you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Promises of a limited ending. Even if this intertwined finger is just a form, I understand. Even if this intertwined finger is just a form. Interesting. Intertwined finger. Like, I don't know, like holding hands maybe? Intertwined finger. My first thought was like this, but I was like, that's like holding a little baby hand, right? And then like, you know, intertwined fingers, right? Even though I don't want to believe in fortune telling or magic, why does my heart interfere? I don't want to believe in fortune telling or magic, but my heart interferes. And beautiful things will eventually wither. Why do flowers scatter? Oh man, now she getting emo. Why do all things come to an end? You know what I mean? Oh man, she getting emo now. Oh, it hurts before the warmth of a touched cheek turns cold. But now don't let go. I'll sing with all my heart, even if I'm reborn. Certainly I'll meet you there. I will be by your side forever. I don't believe that they believe in choruses out there. You know what I mean? They just like, it's almost like again, it's like poetry over music. Like it never comes back to the same thing. There's like very little parts that are the same. I pounding so much it feels like drowning. Why am I crying? Even in a future of just me from a story, if I were to awaken, always and forever, just living before the flickering light fades away fleetingly. Even if we are far, far apart, always, always may we love. Again, love song. You gotta we had like the emo part to bring it back, you know what I'm saying? Bring it back to love. I'll sing with all my heart, even if I'm reborn, certainly meet you there. My heart, my R is always by your side. My heart, maybe? I don't know what that seems weird that it's my R. Weird. May we love strongly, strongly. It's basically like a hold on to me and I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Oh man. You know, we don't like to compare genres and songs over here, but you know, this song was definitely giving me I'll never let you go vibes. I'll never let you go. Oh my god, it's like nothing like it. Oh, that's why it's so funny. I'm sorry, Perma. I appreciate the request today, my friend. Always appreciate your love and support on the channel, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are on the great wide world. I think that's all I got for this one, friends. Be kind to a stranger. It doesn't mean that you love them. And if you have enjoyed the Foxtrot family, there's always room. Hey, how? Oh, man. Milt, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Steve said he hit that 75K. He about to cash it in. Oh, man. Pusher Man. Daniel Nicole. I don't think this is the same person I was thinking of earlier. Let's check this out. Yeah, this is not the same person I was thinking of. Hailing from Kansas City, Missouri, Daniel Nicole has spent her life making music and making albums. My first guess would be off the rip, just based off of everything I just read. And what I'm seeing, my first guess would definitely be Joe with a W. Joe with a W. What is that other girl's name? I swear to God, her name was Danielle something. I just saw her like the other day. No. Two different. It's the double first name thing. That's what it is. It's the Danielle. It's because it's two first names. That's what I'm thinking. It's the other person. Because that other person also has the two first names thing. All right, let's do it. Is it Joe with a W? Ding, ding, ding. All right, shout out to Joe with a W.
It's late at night and you're alone. Find yourself reaching for the phone. You've been crawling on your knees, 'cause I got just what you need. I don't think you understand. I wanna be your pushing man. I wanna be the one you call when you climb up the walls. I wanna hear you say my name when your head's not to shake. Wanna see you come my way at the end of the day, 'cause I got what you need. Think that you
You know, I'm glad that you said, Steve, that she was a lefty, because it was stripping my brain out a little bit. Because like, something seems off about this, but I can't quite figure out what it is. And you said, but as soon as you said she was a lefty, I was like, that's right. She's using her right arm to play on the frets. And I was like, that's what's throwing me off right now. Then I noticed the same thing with this, because I'm like, with the picture where it's like, why does the bass look funny? You know what I mean? Because it's set up for a lefty. That's dope. I was also thinking, I'm like, I'm sure they exist probably a ton on the internet. I haven't really watched too many videos of people actually playing like acoustic basses. You know what I mean? Like a rarity for me to see somebody like play like an acoustic bass. That's like pretty cool. And like Jessica said, she obviously likes Kiss because man, that looks like it's like straight off the kiosk. You know what I'm saying? Off the marquee. Solid wall of fire. Yeah, shout out to our man, Mr. Man Joe. Shout out to Joe. Definitely Joe vibes for sure. Bluesy as all get up. Bluesy as all get up today. You better sing, girl. I love that Kiss sign. Merry Christmas. Thanks for the song. That was awesome. I feel that. My favorite song of yours. Great song. I wanna be a pusher man. All right. All right. Our ad break is about to hit. The ad break is about to hit. Moderators, I've hit you guys up in the server chat. This is where I told you guys, this is where I mentioned to the friends before, this is where I would be speaking to y'all during the stream if I needed to. So I'm messaging y'all. I'm saying, hey, Ma, check Bubby. Hey, Bubby, check your DMs. Bubby, check your DMs, friends. I wanna be a pusher man. This is the part of the show where we're on an ad break. I'm gonna smoke and I'm gonna start singing songs. I wanna be a pusher man. I am smoking what they refer to as cannabis. Cannabis. Indeed. We're on a smoke break section. We're on the smoke break section of the stream today. Before we continue, I still cannot work out left from right without thinking first and imitating holding a pen. Did I pick up smoking again? No, just Mary Jane, fam. I quit smoking nicotine. I'm off the nicotine. I never quit smoking weed. I was trying to get off of nicotine. Are you going to upload the stream right away? Yes. I think that I'm probably going to have to remove permas. Because if Permas is a TV show, it's definitely going to get blocked. So I'll probably have to do that. There was 2 last time. Well, actually, there's only 1, I think, last time. The one last time was the girl who had the horn thing. She was wearing like the devil horns or whatever. Whatever that video was, that one was completely blocked from YouTube too. I didn't know you partook in the reefer. Well, I don't really necessarily like announce it, but I do partake quite a bit. I wanna be a pusher man. Johnny, have you seen that DPU video yet? I don't know that I actually have watched that Round the Bend video. I don't know that I had. I did hear you say that it was sad. And somebody put Avenged Sevenfold in here. Is it like a new song? I'm looking particularly bathed. I appreciate that. It's probably because my hair is actually curling and wet today. Is it legal in your state? Yes, it is. It's legal in the majority of the country now. In basically everywhere in the Northeast it is. Everywhere on the West Coast. It's just a handful of states in the middle and the South that don't like it right now. I'm surrounded by recreational states too. So yeah, I'm not over here breaking no laws or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I have a med card and everything, so don't you hate on me? I'm a Don't you hate? Nobody caught no shade. Federally, it should be legal anywhere. I know. If they could just get one thing done. This is the problem with our country is nothing ever happens unless there's like money to be made, and then this is how they're going to make it. You know what I mean? That's why they haven't done it yet. You know what I mean? They're watching all the states experiment with it before they do. They're just going to let it eventually, like, every state will make their own decision eventually, and then they'll just do something about it. It's like the fact that they haven't done anything about it yet is just because like it's not the agenda to make money on it right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like, Randy, you probably missed the conversation when I was talking about this, when I said that Michigan has the best weed of the whole country, in my opinion. Particularly outside of California, Humboldt County for sure. That's the shit right there. That's the shit. You know what I mean? That's the creme de la creme, you know, of American bud for sure. And then I think Michigan is the top after that. Personally. People in jail for a joint while weed stores look like Apple stores. That's the other problem, is there's a lot of people who are still incarcerated for weed related charges in a lot of places where it's still illegal, so they would have to let those people out of jail or do something about it, which they have in a lot of the states. They have legalized it. It's a whole different conversation. I could create a whole channel on this. I should do Johnny reviews weed. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a good weed reviewer. I have strong opinions about these things. All right. Next song on the list, Bad Plans, Rot. Let's do it.
Come on me.
man. That was dope. 867 subscribers, friends. So if you like that, make sure you go give us some love. Even if you only liked it a little. Even if you only liked it a little, go give us some love. You know what I mean? I honestly have no idea who would have put this one on the list. I feel like there's a few people who would like it for sure, but I feel like we've already had those people pass now. So I don't know who would have done it now. Was it Think hard. Also say was it Jessica? Because she just put the signature heart flame emoji combination. Is it Angel? Joe, you have a good night, my friend. Yo, mama fool. Oh man, this was dope. Is this the Puerto Rican? Are they Puerto Rican? Or is that next week or next playlist? Because I remember you saying something about putting some Puerto Rican bands in the playlist. Where are these guys from? Are they from Puerto Rico? Later. Okay. All right. Excellent find, though, my guy. Where are they from? Nashville? Okay. Not too far away. That means they'll make their little circuit up here sometime. They were sick. I'm going to add them to my playlist right now. Let's see. Bad Plans Rot. Cool. All right. School project music now. 4 months ago, provided to YouTube by DistroKid. Bacon cheeseburger. This sounds like a... Oh, man, I'm sorry. You know what this sounds like? It sounds like a Mario game. Like you're like on a quest in Mario. Like on like Super Mario Galaxy type shit. Boy, oh boy, do I have no clue who would have put this one in the Judy Pink? You know what it sounded like to me? It sounded like if like elevator music was super fast. Like high tempo elevator music. Like, you know what I mean? Little Soul. I knew it'd be an artist. I knew it. Shout out to Little Soul. This is a little fast for her taste. Oh man, that's funny. Normally her shit is like mad, like it's soft. You know what I mean? That's like the first thing I think of, like when I think of like her music or like her taste. It's just like there's like a softness to it. You know what I mean? That was not this. This was Mario Party. The menu. This was sped up elevator music. It sounded pretty dope though. Oh man, that was funny. All right, let's see. The next song we got on the list is Love Grows by Emerson. Okay, let's do it. Is this a love song? Hold on.
I smell slowly into pools, an old man drools, looking softly at his wife. Oh, what a life.
This song was a hit and run? Is that what you're saying? Am I supposed to hit refresh? Okay, hit refresh. Going back in the family pile up. All right. Once Upon a Nightmare featuring DemonFang. Pink Gemini. It was a guest viewer who left a bit ago. Cool. Is this one we playing? Once Upon a Nightmare, DemonFang? Am I playing this one, Steve? Yes, this is fam. Cool. Press and play. This picture looks familiar.
escape this time. Just rely on me. Your mind's twisted, I could see.
Tonight we break free.
Tonight we're on leash.
There's no turning back.
We have one chance.
May wait
And
us.
then we escape.
We'll be unstoppable.
Diabolical.
Sinful and twisted.
Devil's work is gifted. They can plan on stopping us.
They might die doing so.
They'll obey to the fear.
They'll regret keeping us here.
I like the the Once Upon a Nightmare thing. I don't know if that's like the project type or whatever, if it's just for specifically for this song. But it's the for me it's the perfect word for like the type of the song that what it reminds me of. Obviously, is like creepy time, like dream nightmare, like vibes. That's I feel like that's what the whole song is supposed to feel like. That, you know what I mean? And that's how I feel like the word nightmare is perfect for it. You know what I'm saying? I would guess maybe Cole. It might have been Cole's. The hint is in the name of the artist. What? Oh, like Judy Pink? Judy Pink. Judy Pink. I think it's Judy Pink. He said yes. He said yes. All right, we've hit dinosaur pile-up time. We made the trek down to Baltimore last night, and we joined up with some friends in the family, with Angel and Myra and Jessica, and we saw Dinosaur Pile Up. There was 3 bands there. The first band was called Hold on 1 second, and I will remember this band's name. Oh my god. It's fucking shit. Keminar was the first band that we saw. They were from Tampa, Florida. They were twins. Duo. He was playing a little guitar bass combo jump. You know what I'm saying? He was doing one of those things. And his twin brother was on the kit, and it was a little 2-man show. And they were pretty dope. And then this band called Honey Knife from Atlanta, Georgia. Those guys were sick too. They were definitely Georgia boys for sure. Cause the one guitar player, he had a regular like shirt on, no big vibes, right? Like, you know, I think it was plain. It might have been black. It was non-memorable. It did not stand out. It wasn't like some crazy t-shirt. But underneath, he had the camo printed hunting shit. And he had it like up, and I was like, oh yeah. Because he said that they're from Atlanta. And I was like, oh yeah, these are some Georgia boys for sure. You know what I'm saying? I used to live down there, yo. I know for sure. But those guys were sick. That's actually where I spent spent my money at yesterday was at the Honey Knife merch booth yesterday. I got the album or the record or whatever, and I got me a shirt. I got it was a non-black shirt, guys, and so it added to the collection of t-shirts for when it gets too warm to be rocking the hoodies every day. So shout out to Honey Knife, yo. Those guys were dope. I really enjoyed their set. And then Dinosaur Pile Up. They came on and homie said that he was running. He said, I forget how he put it. He said like this. He goes, we got like two shows left. And he goes, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty cooked. He said, I'm running on about 40%. And I was like, okay. I think a lot of times that's code for like hungover, you know what I'm saying? But they had a good set. And I feel like the energy in the room at the venue in Baltimore was like, it was a lot of positive energy. Cause like I've told y'all stories before about being to shows where just like the energy's off. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, people are, you could feel it in the room. You know what I'm saying? And that's not how this show felt at all. It felt like a lot of like positive energy coming from the place there. Like I saw people of all ages there. Even though it was totally a bar show, there was a handful of kids there. And I was standing right next to some dude who was probably like 13 or 14 years old. And that little homie was getting it in, bro. He was getting it in. It was his favorite fucking band, bro. He got the Dinosaur Pile Up shirt with the flames on the hoodie and all that, and he knew every single fucking word. And the best thing about this whole thing is his dad was like right behind him, right? Every time that there was a swear word, he would just kind of like bob his head to the music instead of saying it. You know what I mean? He would say every word, every lyric of every song they played. But if they said fuck, he would just kind of, you know what I mean? At the F word parts. Oh man, the fact that the singer like pointed at him like 5 times throughout the whole show and made that kid's like day, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was the highlight of the night for me for sure. Was the kid, all the kids that were there seemed to really enjoy the fuck out of the show. You know what I mean? And I thought it was just really cool to see some younger humans out there in the world that were like enjoying some rock music. So yeah, they put on a good set. And Dinosaur Pile Up totally fucking cooked. I had my moments where I sang my song, you know what I'm saying? I had the one I was singing last week. Me and the lead singer, we all locked eyes during that part. I had my moment, you know what I mean? I was good. We got a picture with them. I think somebody probably has already put it in the Discord. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it probably exists in the Discord that we got with the band and all that. So yeah, and I met the dudes from Honey Knife at it got them to sign the vinyl. Me and Angel got the vinyls and asked for the band to sign it, and every one of those guys was super polite, super nice. Again, I've met some artists before where like you just feel bad energy from them before, and I feel like there was one recently too, and I don't know if I talked about it on here, but yeah, like you know when you could just feel somebody's energy when I'm like, I don't like you, you know what I mean? I was like, and I liked you before I met you, you know what I mean? And when I met you, I was like, I don't like your energy, you know what I mean? Like something's off about you, you know what I mean? I didn't like it. But anyway, I'm not gonna say their name. I'm not gonna say it. If I didn't say it, I'm not gonna say it now. If I didn't say it, I'm not gonna say it now. All right. Jessica, I know for sure that she said that this was going to be her pick tonight because when they played this song, she goes, "Oh my God, the video is so sad." And I was like, damn, I didn't know it's like that. You know what I mean? But I mean, this is one of the sad songs. This is like about this as sad as these guys go. So if you're not familiar with this band, it's about as sad as they go.
broken love. I've been living with a broken heart, you know. Been thinking since we fell apart. Am I okay? Am I okay? So I keep driving somewhere in my car. I don't know where, I just know it's far. You didn't say goodbye. So keep your hands on the wheel, 'cause I'm going round the bend. And the way that I feel is hard to understand, but it's too broken to mend. So I'm going round the bend. I've been searching for your red tail light. I've been looking in the dead of night, you know. You used to make everything alright. I'm not okay, so I keep driving somewhere in my car. I don't know where, I just know it's far. You didn't say goodbye. So keep your hands on the wheel, 'cause I'm going round the bend. And the way that I feel is hard to understand, but it's too broken to mend. So I'm going round the bend. So I'm going round the bend. So I'm going round the bend. Keep your hands on the wheel, 'cause I'm going round the bend. And the way that I feel it's hard to understand, but it's too broken to mend. So I'm going round the bend. So keep your hands on the wheel, 'cause I'm going round the bend. And the way that I feel is hard to understand, but it's too broken to mend. So I'm going round the bend. Yeah, I'm going round the bend. And it's hard to understand, but it's too broken to mend. So I'm going round the bend.
Shout out to Dinosaur Pilot, yo. You know, he wasn't really hitting those he wasn't really hitting those yesterday. He was relying on us in the crowd on that, because he did say he was at like a 4 out of 10. He was like, you know, we got a couple of shows left, and I'm done. He said I got sick, and the one guy said, "Oh, it's probably from the shoe." And he goes, "Did you go to last night's show?" And apparently he did like one of those, whatever they call it, like a shoey or whatever that the Australians do, where they drink the beer out of the shoe or whatever. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, you probably do feel sick, bro. Having a good time in America, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, enjoying them states. Indeed. She is up next. That is a sad video. That's why it's less sad because it's in a cartoon form. If they'd play it like it with like a human person, like it would be like so much more emotional. But it's like a little I'm going on a path now. Sorry. Backing up now. Sugar-Free Sam, what's up, man? What is up? I did see your note, my friend. I did see your note about doing some work together, and I would love to. I'm just not sure when, but we could probably definitely figure out something very, very soon. I'll hit you up and see what you think that we should do. You know what I mean? Or if you have any ideas. But yeah, for sure. We could probably hook something up probably in the next week or two. For sure. All right, Kalia. JID's next. Did I miss this? JID and Lil Wayne. Hold on now. Wayne's like one of my favorites. I love Lil Wayne.
Whether we 6, prayed on a 9, 12, was already running from 12, a nigga was flying. Hey, I got the time today, bitch, I got the time. Hey, I got the time today, bitch, I got the time.
Time is of the essence, I'm progressively improving. Impressive and I'm pressing if you second guess my movements. First to the bullshit, who tryna
Oh my god. I really like this beat already. I like him rapping kind of slow too, because he's like one of those guys where he can get a bit lyrical miracle sometimes. So I like when he goes with this flow and this tempo. You know what I mean? Not everything has got to be super fast. Like it's almost like I feel like it's almost cooler like when you could like slow it down and just say like fly shit. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I feel like he's doing right now.
pressing if you second guess my movements. First to the bullshit, who tryna hang?
What is going on? Is my internet fucking up?
I'm progressively improving. Impressive and I'm
I think something's fucking up right now. I'm tripping out.
impressive and I'm pressing if you second guess my movements. First to the bullshit, who tryna hang with me? I brought the nooses. I draw the stainless like you draw conclusions. It's a ball of confusion. The writings on the wall was all illusion. You got the drip, but that shit all pollution. I shot the clip and had another for the audible. All the bullshit aside, boy, I got plenty time. I've been ready for whatever, anytime. From a city where niggas on killing time. In your pocket for nickels or penny dimes. Niggas shot him, but shit, he got minimized. We was living by him. I would go inside behind the window.
Ooh, when he starts kicking up the tempo of the flow, like when the beat changes, that's a perfect time to bring it in. You know what I mean? Like he's different like that.
Time, I've been ready for whatever, anytime. From a city where niggas on killing time. In your pocket for nickels or penny dimes. Niggas shot him, but shit, he got minimized. We was living by him. I would go inside behind the window hiding. E54 niggas slide, trying to dodge bullets from a dodge. God left when the winter came, then the summer died. Rain, come another time. I be rapping till I'm mummified. Tell your favorite rapper it's pajama time. He a ugly bastard, but a son of mine. It's over for you, but it's underlined. I come before you with a humble mind and a stomach growl. Plus I smell foul, taking big shits from the humble pie.
Whether we 6.
He said it's over for you, but it's underlined. Woo! He different, bro. He fucking cooked this verse, man. He's like, I don't know how much I've talked about this, Kalia, but he's like one of those people where I'm like, there's like these certain MCs where I'm like, it's all about beat selection for me. When they get on beats that I personally like the most, I'm like, I almost feel like they can't do no wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like there's so many great MCs and just rappers in general that just like I just don't love their beat selections. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what makes it's all kind of different energy. I think in terms of what you're creating. And I think a lot of what he does is very artistic, but it doesn't make you. It's not songs that like it's gonna make you want to bop to in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a different songwriting process. You know what I'm saying? Versus writing something that's artistic, that people. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it just wants shit that like just makes you like feel good. You know what I mean? Like this is what I'm talking about. I'm like this is like good energy, like hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
I come before you with a humble mind and a stomach growl. Plus I smell foul, taking big shits from the humble pie.
Whether we 6.
I'm taking big shits from the humble pies.
Whether we 6. Pray to a 9, 12.
Pull up with 6. Pray to that 9. Oh, as I say, he's fire, man. He's fucking fire.
12. Was already running from 12, a nigga was flying. Hey, I got the time today, bitch. I got the time.
Man, this is like one of those times where I'm like, how did I miss this? This would have been like my favorite shit that I would have ever heard from him. And I haven't even heard Lil Wayne yet. Hold on. Where's Wayne at? Where's Wayne? You know what I'm saying?
Was already running from 12, a nigga was flying. Hey, I got the time today, bitch. I got the time. Hey, I got the time today, bitch. I got the time. Aim at the moon, shoot up the sky. 245, bought 2 new 45s. Hey, I got the time today, bitch. I got the time. Hey, I got the time today, bitch. I got the time. Yeah, I got the time today, bitch. I got the time. I got the time today, bitch. Time is of the essence, I'm a blessing in Balenciaga. Diamonds are impressive, but their best friends are expensive. Drama, hours of affection, no protection. I'm with them without it. Why am I so reckless? Is a question that don't get responses. Tie them down, inspect them, disconnect them if there's any power. Cowards talk excessive, pistol ring is what I rinse they mouth with. Tired of contestants, invest in the winner's column. I'm so timeless that I got plenty of time. No signs, but I got plenty of slimes. No kindness that alone set the slime. No problem to kill them, that's killing time. I done did my time, but you know they still be trying to give me time. Till the end of time, since the beginning of time, I put in the time, and that's all the time. That's in the time, put it on the line to the finish line. Never cross the line, stay within the lines. I don't marginalize, I don't sympathize. And if it's on his mind, I help him decide if that's your homicide. Then defend his side, and we gon' storm your side. And then once you dry, that's homicide, that's genocide. I'm large in size, they minimized. I'm armed this time, can't miss this time. Got time today, and you just in time, yeah. I'm at the line of scrimmage, no the scrimmage line with a large split is decriminalized. I got a partner like a nigga I'm stand beside. He got a stick in the ride, he said getting a ride. There's no thinking about it to the finish line. We got plenty time, we got plenty rhyme. Tell Tim and Swiss to hit the instant live. I put a million on us versus anybody. That's plenty dime, niggas been advised. That's a warning sign. I just got into the game to gentrify. What's a modern rapper to a renaissance? Nigga, I be snapping to the end of time.
What's a modern rapper to the Renaissance? This is like one of those times again where I have to say, friend, like both of these guys, where there's just very ever rare times where like what they're saying, there isn't some sort of like double meaning or metaphor or something that is being happened with every single thing that's being said. It's not about just rhyming. You know what I mean? That's like step 1 is make it rhyme. Step 2 is to put something together with those rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like there was so if I did a reaction to this, like a true like review to this, like I could sit here and go just like bar for bar and just pick apart like with both of them, like what like, every single thing like meant something. There's like no fluff in it. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, when he comes back in, when JID comes back at the end, just to put a little bit of, I'm gonna just come back in here and just throw like a little extra burst right on there, just to make, because this is my shit. Like I love that move too. I love that move as somebody who's been talking shit about how like hip hop it wasn't the same as it was like when I was like fucking like back in the day, yo. Like I said, I just sound like an old head now. You know what I mean? Where it's like just the energy ain't the same as it was. The competitive nature isn't, I feel like, the same as it was. That move feels competitive that way. He's like, y'all just listen to what Wayne did, but I'm not going to let you finish that song off of thinking about what he did. I'm going to come in and put something on top of that shit. You know what I mean? That's competitive. That is yeah, you great, but I'm going to still let him know who I am too on my own shit. You know what I mean? I love that move. This is fire as fuck. Kalia, this is probably one of my favorite JID picks that you've definitely done for sure. Absolutely. You probably just stumbled on the fact that like I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan this way, but I could talk for days about Lil Wayne. Yeah, let's do it. Bloodywood. New Delhi. Didn't we do this song? Did we never go down this path? I thought we did. I swear that we did.
System, law of the jungle and the rule of the beast. A feast for the senses, no you can't compete. It's the power of the will that you just can't beat. When you get past the vast contrast, you gon' find the proof that the love can last. Barely taking over and we making it shift. Cause the Daisy Boys will always know diversity's a gift. Welcome to the land of the wild, wild east. Lord of the jungle and the rule of the beast. Feast of the senses, though you can't compete. It's the power of the will, the power of the skill that you just can't.
Oh my god. That shit was sick. He said, if you fuck around, then you won't be found. Oh man, that shit was dope. That shit was dope. These guys have always been really sick. I can't believe we hadn't done this one yet. I can't believe we haven't done this one. It's definitely one of my more favorite ones that I've liked. It just had me smiling at it. That Tonka shit was pretty fucking fire too, man. Like, again, almost everything that I've heard of them doing has been pretty fucking sick. Them doing all this stuff specifically for, like, representing, like, their country and stuff like that and all their heritage that way, I think has really been really fucking cool. Especially, like, the whole thing with the spices and all that shit, right? So it's, like, very specifically, like, targeting and making a point to, like, write about, like, that particular culture. You know what I mean? I think it's really cool. Super sick, man. I think they're awesome. Who would have thrown this in here? I don't know, man. Somebody like Steve would do that. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was Steve, but shout out to him. Let's see. Turds for the win. What's up, friend? How are you? Let's see. The next one is Avenged Sevenfold. Okay, this is from 2 years ago. So yeah, it's not like a new song. It's the longest song of the night. 6 minutes, which does not surprise me at all with this band. It has been a minute since I've watched or done anything with them. Let's see. The last project that I listened to probably really from them was like the Nightmare Project. That's from like 2010 though. You know why I know that? Because I listened to that project when I was deployed. So yeah, that's probably the last Avenged Sevenfold that I've done was like being deployed. Yeah. Haven't really done them since then. You know what I mean? Nothing against them like that. I just really never ran back to them like that. So my everything they have done since then, I haven't listened to. Yeah, let's check it out. Nobody from Avenged Sevenfold. I'm actually kind of excited about this now. Is this a okay? Yeah, it's an actual video. Before I play this, didn't they go on some path where they had like some whole project where it was like not metal at all? Like, didn't they do like a whole like non-metal project that was like really weird or some shit? Like I say, it's been a minute. I don't know. I've been out in touch with the band. I know they're going on tour with Good Charlotte though. Yeah, I think this was definitely probably off of that experimental project that I had mentioned. About like I think that was the last thing I had heard about them, where they came out with some album that everybody like did not like. If I remember, like I said, I don't remember like it being received very well by the metal enthusiasts of the world. You know what I'm saying? Very artistic. I guessed Phil. I'm never quite sure if I like Avenged Sevenfold or not. Oh my god, that's funny. I really need to get that new mouse, bro. It's bad. I need to order that shit today for sure. Oh my god. They got a couple of songs for me that are kind of like the ones. Like Backcountry, that one's a banger. Seize the Day is a good one. There's a couple. Brompton Cocktail, I like that song. But I mean, Backcountry is pretty metal. I try to fly off through the night. Fire, baby, fire. Oh man. Oh my god, there's a new Hot Mulligan song. I don't think it's the right time for emojis. What's that all about? Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Okay. Are we done on the last song? We are. If I Live. That was Russ? Oh, shit. Curveball from Russ, man. Curveball from Russ. That video was dope. Him flying into the abyss. That part just made me laugh. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Maul normally puts herself last, but I don't know if Maul even put songs in here this week. We just miss Maul, around here. You know what I mean? If Live by Goran Kendall.
I'm getting older. I feel like I've been used.
Oh my god, am I supposed to be looking at Discord first? Hold on. Is that what I'm supposed to be playing right now? Oh, you are here, Mo. I didn't think that you were here right now. All right, so am I supposed to hold on to this song? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to play those other ones right now? There's a couple in there, I think. Are that the ones I'm supposed to play? Do I need to hit refresh on the playlist? Because I do see a couple in here. Well, we're going to play the song. We'll play Mo's song. But I think there's two more to play in here. I think there's two more to play.
Well, I think I'm getting older. I feel like I've been used. Now I understand the myth. Maybe you do too. If I had more time, then it would all be mine. If I could sail away, I would leave today. If I could sail away. Are you feeling lonely and not the only one? Recall something shining, someday I'll catch the sun. If I could paint a picture, I'd use the color blue. When I paint my masterpiece, I'll paint it just for you. I'll use the color blue. Would you see a problem as yours and yours alone? And miss the bigger picture, a house is not a home. Well, if I knew the answer, I'd tell you right on cue where it is we're supposed to be and what we're supposed to do. What are we going to do? I'm always feeling guilty for things I haven't done. And every other thing I said, every song I sung. If I could write a novel, I'd write it all in code. That way I leave you guessing when I take off down the road. I would write it all in code. These days I feel like Michael, though I never held a note. Drifting the Sahara with a little rowing boat. Well, if I held the world in hand, I'd paint it on the wall. Plain enough so all can see we'll never learn it all. If we ever learn it all.
Beautiful, man. I feel like I like the fact that he did the like kind of almost like the bar kind of deal where he's like walking through, like, you know, singing the songs of The Witcher kind of vibes. I think that like was befitting for like the song in the video. I think that was pretty cool, man. So as Maul had said, you know, putting the positive energy out there in the world for blue surgery and all that, and we absolutely want to do that. And we know that everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right, and it's going to go swimmingly. Swimmingly is how I think it's going to go. Swimmingly. That in particularly. But shout out to Maul, shout out to Blue, shout out to our good friend Dr. Deep during this time. And yeah, if they need anything at all, please let us know, friend. Please let us know. And let me hit refresh. And there is our friend Turd. It just feels weird saying that. You know what I mean? Beth Crowley, I Scare Myself, based on Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. Those are probably all kinds of different things I cannot pronounce.
They say I'm crazy, but the whole world has gone mad. They think I'm dangerous. I might agree with that. When everything I touch will break, loving you is my escape. So come on, give me what I crave. I want it. I want it. Do you want it? I scare myself with the way that I need you. There's no one else. Tell me that you can feel it too. Like crawl through hell. If it meant I could keep you, I scare myself. I come unraveled when you whisper my name. My head is spinning. You make me feel insane. The moment that our skin collides, there's nothing
The way they add like the melodies after like the lyrics is super fire.
left for me to hide. I have finally learned to fly, and I want it. I want it. Do you want it? I scare myself with the way that I need you. There's no one else. Tell me that you can feel it too.
Man, that was beautiful. I have to say, I like that quite a bit. I think it's just a gorgeous song. And it's got just like, just I don't know, like this, almost like this, like cemetery vibes to it. You know what I mean? It reminds me of like fog. You know what I mean? Reminds me of like being like I don't know, like nighttime in the woods vibes. It's just really pretty though. I don't know what else to say about it. That shit was fire as fuck. That was a great way to end the stream today. Even though we had the positive energy, we had a little bit more sugar and icing on top. You know what I'm saying? That was awesome. Awesome. I think we have concluded the playlist of the evening. All right. Is there a friend on the Twitchosphere that you guys want to go hang out with today? Watching Dead Poet Society, the movie. That's a great movie. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. There we go. Mute myself. Raid channel. Let's see who's on here that we're following. Patreon members only stream for Just Julie. Glock Gaming is playing Arc Raiders. And Homie is watching. Dom is watching the movie Dead Poet Society. T go crazy? I do not, but we're about to find him. T go. Okay, I see him. T go crazy. The partner push. Is this the right person there, Yulitas, to talk about? Cool, I see him. He's all about hip hop. Let's go check him out. Oh, he doing like ciphers. Oh, he doing on the radar stuff. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll go hang out for a minute. Go hang out for a minute. We will be back probably tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll probably be doing something tomorrow. Or Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. I wanted to do a gaming stream, but I also wanted to talk to some of my gaming friends. And the gaming friends aren't really going to be here this week. So I don't know if I should do it that week. But, yeah. We will probably do something in the next couple of days before Wednesday. But whatever to do, it'll probably be pretty impromptu. So if anybody wants to hang out and whatnot, they can. It'll probably just be earlier than we typically do things. Probably more in the middle of the afternoon, I would think. So. Alright, friends. We got 16 seconds. Y'all have a wonderful night wherever you are in the great wide world. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll see you on the family chat. Later. Peace.